At the Goodwill, there's a Marvel Avengers coat rack hanger. Looks pretty cool. We see a small shirt, Mortal Kombat, which is pretty badass. That's cool to see. Nothing in the back, of course. And then, what else do we see? A plug-and-play controller. Plug-and-play. I remember those back in the day. I still have a few. Then we see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skateboard set. That's pretty cool to see. Pretty interesting. Don't see stuff like... Hey, you could be Larry Fine and do Pop Goes the Weasel with the fucking thing there. We see some binoculars. You could go bird watching like Dennis Stamp if you want to. And then we see some PC games. Don't know what that other one is. Wasn't worth the time fucking ask the old buddy to do it. And then we see Captain America and the Falcon fabric picture, which is pretty cool to see. Fabric painting. New release, Blockbuster. 5-day rental. I remember those back in the day. Don't you all? It says Madden 2005 on there for 99 cents. Open it. It's Madden 2003. Good game, though, is Madden 2003. And what else we see here? A whole bunch of cassette tapes. We see Hannah Montana, the movie. Yeah, of course, no one's going to steal that. But no one's buying it. Let's see what else we can find here. The Sims 4 on PC. That's pretty cool to see. See what else we find here. Oh, here we go. Here's some toys. You want some shoes? And look what else we found. An Xbox. If we can get to the son of a bitch. Let's see here. There's some cowboy shoes there. An Xbox 360 Connect. But you don't know the price. It says $4. Then it says $9.99. So you don't know shit. And there's a Dynex small TV for $13. That's pretty cool to see. And then we see a Three Stooges sign. Looks pretty badass. That's pretty cool to fucking see. And I love the saying on here. If you don't pay. And then on the thing says not a paying customer in years. Now that's pretty awesome. Then we see a Wii Fit Plus board. I think it's a fucking board. For $20. Who's going to buy that shit? Nintendo DS for $3. For $3. And you'll see me having trouble opening this piece of shit case here in a minute. You can get a laugh on that if you want to. But it's a lost cause. It got stolen from old buddy. So that was worth nothing. We see a whole bunch of cassette VHS tapes. And CDs and everything else. Pretty cool to see. Then we see Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. For the Wii. For 99 cents. I'm surprised. Oh, it's not stolen. That's a shock. Someone can afford $1. And then we see they got Sports Champion and DJ Hero. Not worth the time there. And then we went to a thrift shop nearby. The games are $5 a piece. We got Sport Cars, Open Season, Need for Speed Underground Cars, Supercross Mania 3, some Golf Faith or whatever the hell it is, and Pinball Arcade, Wally for Xbox 360, and 007.
Disney Pixar's Wally, the video game. Make space for infinite action and a mission that's out of this world. One small robot, one giant adventure this summer.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this place.
Sweaty Betty bitch.
That's right.
You do the fucking But we're back, and guys, we are back with another episode. We will probably label this the Goodwill video game hunting episode.
But we're going to go ahead and say
we got footage from Goodwill, and you guys seen it in the beginning. But not everything is from Goodwill in this video.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that right now. Everything, we were out. We just went to some places.
We went to a thrift store. A new thrift store.
A new thrift store here in town.
We went to Goodwill. And we went to Game Exchange.
Game Exchange. Which we never really go there very much.
But Tommy seen something, and he got right on the money with it that we need to get. But
yeah,
we got a Starbucks bag.
This is not brought to you by the people at Starbucks. Okay.
No, This is actually the bag that the thrift store gave us.
That's right.
First and foremost, we're going to show you guys the stuff from Game Exchange. No games.
No games.
We didn't buy games at Game Exchange. We bought something else. If you guys have been watching the OVW Wrestling TV podcast, you guys might know that we actually have some of the former OVW stars in the background of the video in an OVW ring / NXT ring.
Yep, but it looks like an OVW ring.
It looks like an OVW ring. And we should mention as well, guys, if you guys have been watching the OVW Wrestling TV podcast, we guys appreciate it very much.
A lot of people have been saying they've been enjoying
this.
this.
A lot of people they're like, we didn't know what to expect at first, but you guys told us to watch it, and we enjoy it. And thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
We put a lot of time and effort into that to make it presentable for you guys. And what we'll do is we put some of the OVW wrestlers in the background that's wrestled for OVW.
Yeah.
Well, at Game Exchange, we're looking around for some games. No games!
Didn't find shit I wanted.
And they didn't have shit.
No.
They didn't have shit. Pops, you were there.
You should be called Game Exchange anymore.
You should be fucking junk.
Yeah, or fucking Funko Pops.
Funko
Land or whatever.
Funko Pops.
Because that's all I saw.
A lot of Funko Pops.
Not that many games anymore. Like, they're changing shit.
Well, that's the ninja
cards,
like this right here.
Pokemon cards, all that shit.
I walked through, I seen what I seen, I powdered. That's about what it is.
Pops just left right off the bat, but me and Tommy were searching at the bottom. They actually have wrestling figures there.
Yeah, they did.
And, well, for the OVW television podcast, we put some of the OVW wrestlers in the background sometimes. We just kind of line them up loose, you know? And I was paying a lot of money for them online.
Yeah.
And a lot of money to me.
Especially for figures.
Especially for figures from, back in that time period. Shit, I think for the Eugene, I paid almost like $15 for that fucking figure, for crying out loud. Tommy, we were looking at some of the loose figures, and Tommy goes, "Hey, that guy's from OVW. That guy's from OVW. That guy's from OVW." And believe it or not, these action figures loose at Game Exchange, $2 a pop.
Yep, $2.
So we bought a bunch of some of the OVW heavy hitters.
Yeah.
During that era.
Yeah.
We're going to show you guys right now. Go right off the bat. We have Bobby Lashley. And it says right here, used $1.99. $2. Bobby Lashley was there as Blaster Lashley.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and rip into these because we're going to be using these at some point. Actually, I have a box of some of these old OVW wrestlers that I keep them in. But we got Bobby Lashley.
There's Bobby.
There's Booby. He was there in
2006, 2007.
No, 2004, 2005.
Oh, yeah, 2004, 2005. Yeah.
Oh. As he falls. We have.
There's Bobby.
We have the Animal Batista.
Yeah, Batista, man.
Which, guys, guess what? If you guys are watching OVW television podcast, you're gonna be seeing him in 2000. And we're almost there. And by the way, another $2 figure. And Tommy, he was there in 2000 until about 2002. Early 2002. And he was known as Leviathan.
Yep.
So we got the Animal Batista. If he can stand.
There we go.
Looks a little leaning, but oh well. Next we have Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, yep.
Another $2 figure, guys. And I will say this, I did look up some of these on eBay and stuff just to see the price of them. On average, some of these figures are going for $8 to $10 a piece on eBay. I'd rather pay $2 for them at fucking Game Exchange if I can. But we got Randall Orton there. And this looks like his 2003, 2004 tights.
Yeah.
He was there in 2000 until about 2002.
Yep.
So we got some of the heavy hitters here, guys, for sure. Another heavy hitter. John Cena.
Yep, John Cena.
Another $2. And I looked up this figure of John Cena. It's worth like $10 on eBay.
Yep.
I only paid $2. And they're in good shape too. Like no scuffs on them or anything. Little sign right there.
Yep.
We got the word life on the hands there. John Cena. We have another one who starts in '99.
Yes.
In late '99 of OVW.
Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
Again, $1.99.
$1.99. Shelton Benjamin in the white. And these figures look good too.
Yeah, they do.
No scuffs on them or nothing. Shelton Benjamin. Like I said, we're going to use a lot of these for our backgrounds when we put them in the ring. And we only have a couple left, guys. We have Carlito.
For $1.99.
I think he comes in about 2002, 2003.
No, I think he does, don't he?
Yeah.
Or is it 2004?
No, in 04 he starts on WWE.
I think he came in 2003.
And we got Carlito with the hair and everything.
Yep. Carlito.
Carly. And then the last one. Most people might laugh at this one, but he was in OVW, and he did have a prominent role in OVW.
Yes, he did.
In 04, 05.
Yep.
Kenny Dykstra.
Yep. Kenny.
This is. Say it with me, Tommy. Kenny.
Kenny.
This is. He was in OVW, known as Ken Doan.
Yep.
And this is when he was part of the
Spirit Squad.
The Spirit Squad. We got Kenny. So these are the figures that I picked up. $2 a piece. And we picked them up for the OVW show. We're going to have them sitting in the background once we come up to them. And I'd rather pay $2 than to pay for them for $8 to $10 on eBay. So,
and I'm the one who talked you into it.
Yeah, Tommy talked me into it. And I was like, you know what, Tommy? That is a fucking fantastic idea. So I bought all those for $2 a piece. And I'm glad to have them so we can have them in the background once that time frame comes.
Yes.
Then Tyler, for the Starbucks bag, do you want to do the thrift store stuff or the Lonely Goodwill?
We'll do Lonely Goodwill. Let's get the Goodwill out of the way.
The Lonely Goodwill. Now, I will say this. They did have another game there. And it was Shrek the Third.
Yes.
On Nintendo DS.
And
now,
we were like, awesome, they got a game. Guess what?
Open it up.
Open it up, there's nothing in the motherfucker.
Nothing.
Nothing. Typical Goodwill. Hey, you want DJ Hero for $5?
Yes, they had
What the fuck?
They had DJ Hero, and then they had, I think it was Sports Champion.
Yeah. They both wanted $5 a pop for those.
And those are just shitty games that nobody really cares about.
Give me a break.
The only good game we found there, and this wasn't even like a real good game, but I took it anyway. I already own it, to be honest with you, but I took it just so I could use it as trade-in bait at some point. For the Wii, developed by Sega, it's Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
Yep.
And I got it for 99 cents.
Yep, 99 cents.
So $1. It is complete, and it's actually in really good shape, actually. This might be a better copy than mine, to be honest with you. I might have to switch out my copy.
Keep that one in.
Yeah, keep this one and
trade the other one.
Trade the other one in. But believe it or not, this doesn't go for a ton of money. Oh, and by the way, on average, I put all these figures at $8 just to make it easy on everybody. But so $2 each to these, but they're worth like $8 a piece roughly on eBay. And then Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz on the Wii. I paid $1 on price charting. It's worth about $7. But I only paid $1.
Yeah, I only paid $1.
Only paid a buckaroo. That's the reason why we don't go to Goodwill, guys.
Very often.
And then the last couple things here. Tommy, you got a DVD and I got a game.
I got 2 DVDs.
That's right. You got a couple of DVDs there. What do you got there?
Well, first, I found for $1.
This was at the thrift store.
Yes, at the new thrift store.
Yeah, at the new thrift store.
For $1,
Which you guys seen the footage of, by the way.
Steve Austin, Damage.
Big Steve Austin fan?
Well, yeah, his movie's been pretty good.
I seen this movie. I thought it was alright.
So, I'm going to give this a chance, you know, and when I'm a big Steve Austin fan. So, I was like, for $1, I'll jump on it. So, Steve Austin, Damage.
On eBay, it's worth about $5.
Yeah.
But hey, pay $1. You know, why not?
Now, this one I never really found.
No, I watched this movie. Posh, you watched this movie.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
And you watched this movie, and it's a good movie.
It is The Faculty.
The Faculty. One of those kind of creepy
sci-fi movies.
Sci-fi movie where there's some aliens involved.
Yeah, it's a cool-ass movie.
Yeah, it's a badass movie. Actually, Usher's in this movie, by the way.
Yes, he is.
So
I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. I remember watching this all the time when I was little.
And believe it or not, this is actually one of the movies that's kind of... It's not hard to find on DVD, but it's one of those, like, first released on DVD kind of things. I think this came out in, like, 99 or 2000, something like that. It does not say on the back. That's a shame. Anyway, this, you know, most DVDs that you find on eBay are worth, like, $5 or less. Believe it or not, this one's worth, like, $8.
Yeah, $8.
So
And only paid $1.
only paid $1. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that.
I got some sexy ass bitches in that movie,
Oh, yeah.
by the way.
So that's probably the only stuff I picked up. So.
I always thought she was banging, by the way.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
I thought she was banging too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the last thing that was
I
picked
can't wait
up
to hear Showdown.
is Showdown. they're gonna snort that stuff out of that pen and go Showdown. Anyway, and the last thing that was picked up is an Xbox 360 game. At the thrift store, they had video games, and you guys seen the clip. Nothing great there, and they did want $5 for their games. But for some odd reason, they rung this up as $1.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain, but for the Xbox 360, Disney's Pixar's WALL-E. And it is complete, in decent shape. I picked it up. I actually picked it up mainly to flip. I'll be honest with you. You know, it should have been $5, but, and honestly, when she was ringing it up, I wasn't paying that much attention anyway, when she was ringing all the stuff up, because we only bought these 3 things at that thrift store, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I just gave her the money, whatever she said.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention until I think we drove off and went somewhere else, and Tommy goes, "How much did you pay for that stuff?" Because Tommy just gave it to me, and he was going to pay me back out of it, just to make it just one transaction, where it ain't just 2 separate transactions. And I go, okay, well, let me look at the receipt, because once again, I wasn't paying any attention. And she rung up the Xbox 360 game as $1 as well. So I got it for $1. I'm going to end up kind of flipping it, kind of like the Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, to be honest with you. I didn't buy these 2 to keep. I bought these to use as trade bait or to flip. WALL-E is worth about $15 on eBay. So, if you can find it for a couple bucks and you want to flip it for $15, pick up WALL-E on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So these are going to be for trade bait, possibly, because I got them for so cheap. I got them for $1 a piece. So. And then, of course, the wrestlers are going to be used for the background of the OVW shows. So, and I want to say also, real quick, is if you guys want to watch the OVW shows with us, not with us as in, you know, with us, but if you guys want, because there were a few people that actually asked us, how are we watching this OVW? There are a couple of channels on YouTube that actually have the shows.
Yes.
The complete shows, if you guys want to watch them. Right now we're in 1999. We're in October of 1999. If you want to type in on YouTube, type in OVW 1999. There should be a playlist that pops up. Click on that playlist. They actually have all the dates that we've done previous from July till now on right there on YouTube. If you guys want to watch the same shows that we're watching, you guys can. It's on there. I will say this: by the time it hits 2000, I think it's December and January. So December of '99 and January of 2000 are kind of missing.
Yeah.
But once we get to 2000, if you guys want to watch 2000 with us, there's another playlist on there. If you type in OVW 2000, it shows from like February until like, I think it was like July or August of 2000. If you guys want to watch those with us, you guys can. So you just got to do a little bit of research if you guys want to watch the shows there. We actually have them on a DVD set.
Yes.
So it's a little different for us, but if you guys want to watch those OVW shows, you guys can. You just got to type in that year on YouTube.
Yeah, you
now,
do.
I will say this: after that, it's a little dicey. You may not find some of the shows. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because some of those are kind of owned by the WWE.
Yeah.
So, but there you guys go. I will say this, Tommy: if we bought all these on eBay and price charting, it would be $91. Good Lord. Did pay $91. Tommy, we paid 18 fucking bucks.
$18.
$18.
And that's a total savings of $73.
Could appreciate those kind of
Oh, the Tennessee native. T.A. Couponer. I know he'll appreciate those deals.
That's fucking right. But yeah, bought these for the OVW show. Tommy bought a couple DVDs that he was wanting, and I got a couple of cheap games that I got for $1 I can flip. So that's what we got. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can actually follow us on Twitter/X at WrestleRampage. You can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. And guys, hit that damn subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.